Sorry, man. One sec. Oh, I can't even hear this cunt, mate. Yeah, I just had the police on the phone, Britbong. I just done another report. You know, Timmy is a fucking idiot, mate. You can't come on the internet every day calling the police on people. And then when somebody does it back to you, you say that they're a grass. Like, the world does not work like that. Like, you can't be a grass. And then when someone reports you then call them a grass. Like, it's like what I said. You wanted to call the police on people because it's entertaining. It's funny getting people arrested. Okay, whatever, but just don't cry when it happens to you then. Don't stop moaning and whinging when it happens to you. It's the same thing with that tramadol. If I had the chance to get that tramadol nicked, I would do it. Because he's called the police many, many times on people. So, yeah, you can't call people what you've been doing yourself for years. Fuck off, mate. There's no point even putting it on my channel. No one, listen. Remember, Britbong, I never got the police involved to start with. I never wanted to deal with police, but then these people kept getting police involved. So fuck them, innit? If you can't beat him, join him. Simple. My whole fucking thing, anyways. There we go.
How you doing, PJ? So I'm smoking my vape, lad. Look, PJ, right?
I'm alright.
I'm gonna be honest to you, mate.
Virgin.
If you want to, I'm not going to argue. If you want to call me a virgin, if it makes you feel happy, PJ, you can call me a virgin, right? PJ, look, you coming on here saying shit about women. Put that aside a minute. But I'm talking about you saying you're going to phone the police back and all this and all that. You're giving the trolls absolute 9-carat gold content, PJ. It took me last week to learn this, and this is why I've removed myself from the situation, PJ.
And Timmy, you can't be grasses and then call other people grass.
But PJ, I don't grass. I wind them up. You don't get it. I am a wind-up merchant, PJ. Do you think I go to the police over this YouTube shit? The police can't even fucking get nonces off the street, let alone fucking internet trolls, PJ.
Well, I've been nicked over it many times.
But PJ, to be honest to you, PJ, you have said some shit, mate, which is going to get you nicked over it. You've been nicked fucking for half a dozen times more than me, and all I speak about is like Islam being an evil religion, and I get nicked for that. And fuck me, you know, I mean, that's the only thing I've actually been nicked for, you know, on this website about Islam.
But I've been in prison. You haven't.
So, PJ, if you've been to prison, what prison did you go to?
I've been to prison.
Which one? There's many of them in London.
Why do you want to know what prison I've been to?
Because you haven't been, have you?
Of course. Why would I say I haven't? Well, I haven't.
PJ, I haven't been to prison. I've been close, but I haven't been to prison, PJ. You don't want to go to prison, PJ. You wouldn't survive. Even I wouldn't want to go to prison. So, okay then, PJ, what time's meal schedule?
Wait, what do you mean you've been close? You've never been to court?
Yes, I have, PJ.
Okay, and what did they give you then?
They gave me... sorry, let me start again, PJ, because I did muddle my words then. I was lucky, PJ. I didn't have any evidence on me, so I got a caution.
Yeah,
they took it to...
So you've never been to court?
Yes, I have, but it went out the window. The people who took me to court lost.
Really?
Yes, PJ. Really, PJ. Really, they lost, and I got all my solicitor funds back and all my money back.
How many convictions do you have?
None, because like I said, I always win, PJ. I am the winner.
Yeah. Lord J says that he has 6 convictions. That's bullshit, innit?
Oh, Lord J hasn't been arrested. Don't listen to that bullshit. He's trying to be the new fucking Timmy Eldridge, for fuck's sake. We all know that now. It don't take a rocket science to work that one out. PJ, don't believe everything that guy tells you. He hasn't been arrested.
I don't even believe he's got kids.
He has got kids. He's not lying on that. I'll say little ones because you know people.
How can you have kids if you're on YouTube all day, every day?
PJ, I will say one thing. Bango is not a virgin, right? I mean, I'm
saying I don't think he's got kids.
But PJ, I don't like a lot of people on here myself, and there's a lot of people who have got a lot more money than me, PJ. But I can't go around calling them skint, PJ, when they've got dough. Do you know what I mean? He does it. Some trolls, PJ, they might have no lives, and I totally agree with you that 100%, right? But they're not all fucking virgins and poor. But I mean, more than anything, PJ, a troll is loaded because they don't leave the fucking house.
What, like Mr. B?
I'm not going to slag Mr. B off because I like Mr. B. But, like, you know, Mr. B, if that's his life, going to the arcade and back to the house and he wins constantly, because you can win on. Some people are born to win on them machines, PJ, and some people are born to die skint on them. And unfortunately, I'm one of them ones.
How much money do you have right now?
PJ, I've got on me probably right now 80 quid, and I've got about, I'll be honest to you, 250 to the end of the week in the bank. That's my personal account. PJ, I had a bad loss this week myself. But the thing is, PJ, I don't talk about it on the internet, and I'll explain why, PJ. Because you're giving troll. It's not like the old days,
you know
PJ.
What? I don't really gamble anymore.
No,
but
no, you go.
Let me tell you something, yeah. So I lost £300 on online roulette about 2 weeks ago, and yesterday I lost £20 in the pub slot. But I don't do it seriously anymore, you know.
No, I don't, PJ. I mean, it was the first time I had a fucking bad time on the 500s, PJ. I win and lose, PJ, but when I have a bad loss like I done last week, I won't be on it now for a good month, PJ. That's what I'm
saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
When I win, PJ, I ain't gonna lie. I'll carry on and carry on and carry on because I love gambling. But if I lose, PJ, I have to hold back.
Because you know what it was? I found a site that lets you gamble with pounds. You know, most of it's euros nowadays, but I found one with pounds. It's addicting, man. Roulette's
PJ, all roulette is addictive, PJ. Why do you think, PJ, if I didn't do roulette, I'd be very, very successful and loaded now. You can even ask Money Mike. I know what I'm doing on the fruit machines, but when it comes to fucking random games or roulette or where the house edge wins, PJ, you're never going to beat it. The only way...
You still play Fishing Frenzy, innit?
Not anymore. Fucking hate that game. Have you seen Bucket's video where he can't even get the 100 on it anymore? On the pub version? They've lowered the APRs on them, PJ. You can't win on them like you used to. Some people, like I said, like Mr. B, are born to win. Some people are born... I'm
just waiting for the football again.
I think the fucking worst gambler out there, in my view, and he's the most unluckiest gambler, is probably Lord J.
I do you know that Saturdays don't feel the same without football betting, innit?
Yeah, well, I do a little bit myself here and then, PJ. But to be honest to you, PJ, I try to keep away from gambling if I can, PJ. I'm like you. I've gone back down the gym. I've been at the gym all weekend, PJ.
I can't be bothered with the gambling anymore. It's shit, innit?
Well, the industry's gone now, PJ. The industry, you can't win big anymore. I mean,
there's
PJ,
no money in it, innit?
PJ, I won in 2023 about 30 grand for the year. No word of a lie. 2024. I lost it all. This year, I'm probably about 30 grand down because I don't gamble.
Do you remember that time I went in the casino with 150 and I hit 11 multiplier? I walked out with 4k cash.
PJ, we've all done it. We've all won big, but you've got to ask yourself the question. And I said this to Money Mike in the week. It doesn't matter how big you win. It's the fact is, how far do you want to fucking fall? Because in the end, PJ, you'll end up flat on your fucking face.
You always lose, innit, in the end?
Yeah, yes, you do. Unless if you know what you're doing on the fruit machines or the football, because there is pro gamblers out there, PJ, and there is some very successful gamblers. But you know, you need it.
The only good, like a double both teams to score in the football. That's good, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I've done that a few times and I've won a couple hundred, but it never lasts forever, PJ. I mean, like if you do football bets like Lord J, you're only going to win one a fucking year. You know, the odds of winning. The odds of winning one.
I don't do that. I just do double both teams to score.
I mean, look at
50% chance.
But look at Seaside Mark, PJ. Look at Seaside Mark. He's only won 3 grand once, and he's the worst gambler. I say Lord J is the second unluckiest. I say Mark's the unluckiest gambler out there.
Who would you say is the worst gambler on here? Like the worst one ever?
Probably Mark and fucking Lord J. The others ain't too bad.
What about us? Nah.
Well, PJ, you have won some big amounts. I mean, when it comes to roulette, you're like me. I have seen you sit there and you do watch, but the thing is, PJ, you can't expect to win. You can't expect to win at all. And the thing is, PJ, you haven't. I don't take this personally. You haven't got many people on your side. You've pissed off a lot of people on the internet. You said some shit things about women and kids. And I'm not here to have a go at you, PJ, because I'm in a chilled mood tonight. And you've got to take some responsibility somewhere down the line. PJ, I'm not an angel online. I'm a bad troll. I tell people I don't hide it, PJ. And I'm not on here to impress PJ, to impress people, PJ. People don't like me, PJ. I don't give a fuck. But there's a difference between you and me, PJ. I'm built a lot more stronger than you.
Yeah, but Timmy, you don't put gambling videos up anymore.
But what do you want me to do, PJ? I hate this community. It's like you said, how many threats has Daz C done? 10 fucking million and done fucking nothing. VOR, 25 million threats, nothing. Banger. Says he's going to kill me and I'll close his channel down. Another bottle job. PJ, I haven't got time to entertain fucking babies, PJ.
I've got a whole new channel away from this community to you.
PJ, I do speak to the communities, but I'm not saying on here, yes.
Yeah, no, but I upload content on another community that these people don't know about. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but the thing is, PJ, the more you tell people this sort of thing, the more they find it. PJ, at the end of the day, I think you're just a fucked up kid. Don't take this personally. With bad autism like me, and don't say you haven't got autism,
I don't have
PJ.
autism to me.
So what you got then? Because you are on PIP. If you haven't got autism, what you got? So what you got then? You've got something wrong with you.
Doesn't matter what I have, bro, does it?
So yeah, you've got some sort of something wrong. I'm not interested. I don't really give a shit anyway,
yeah,
PJ.
It doesn't matter really, does it?
But PJ, you got to ask yourself the question.
But Timmy, you said you get £800 a month, innit?
That's because I get PIP. If I didn't get PIP, I'd be on the same as fucking Tiger, £403 a month.
You can't even live off that, innit?
PJ, I don't think anyone. I struggle to live off 800, PJ, let alone fucking 403. And my food shop's about 100 quid a week.
Would you struggle to live off 1,000?
Yeah. Do you know my lifestyle, PJ? Do you know how much I need per month? And I'm not going to bullshit to you, £2,000 a month plus.
I get 3.
Well, I don't know how the fuck you get £3,000, but I wouldn't. I mean, there's these rumours going around that you've been subletting. I wouldn't do that, PJ. Don't sublet. You'll get fucking years for that, and I mean years.
Nah, not me.
It's not. If you want to make easy money, PJ, don't sublet.
I don't do illegal stuff.
But you don't get £3,000 a month off PIP, PJ. Put it that way. So you must be caring for some.
Maybe I work to me.
Well, I don't know what you fucking do. I don't really care, PJ. To be honest to you.
Maybe I work, huh?
I'm not one of these people who gives a fuck about people's lives on their PJ, to be honest to you.
Timmy, it's so hard to make money on YouTube nowadays.
PJ, it's hard to make money anywhere. I mean, I make my money some way, but again, it's my secrets.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, at the end of the day, PJ, all I'm saying to you is...
1 second, Timmy. Hold on a minute, bro. 1 sec. You're talking about us, this account called Behind the Scenes. Why don't you join the Hangouts?
PJ... I wouldn't bring Charles in here, mate, because you know. But PJ, I'm not trying to bully you. I'm trying to help you here. You coming on YouTube every day talking about women, talking about this. You're not helping yourself, bro. You're not helping yourself one bit. If you need help with women, there's organisations out there that will help you with women.
Organisations.
PJ, I didn't lose my virginity till I was 19. I was crap with women at school. I own it. I had a few girlfriends at school, but I wasn't.
Timmy, man.
PJ.
I
have had a relationship for 20 years, PJ. Everybody on YouTube knows that. They've seen my fucking missus. You can't be a virgin and sit there and stand at the same woman for 20 years, PJ, unless...
Look at this. 1 second. Has everything got 12 on a month and everything buys for his catalogue? Look at this little projector. Hey, Monty. Sorry, not Monty. Timmy. You didn't realise most of these people there were just self-projectors. You didn't realise
PJ, you self-project. I self-project. We all fucking do it on here. We're all trolls, PJ. We've all got no lives. I don't
bother with them because they're just self-projectors.
But you do it as well, PJ, and I don't think you realise where you do it.
We
all do it. PJ, the whole human race self-projects.
I don't self-project. These people are big self-projectors. 100%.
But PJ, but seriously, PJ, what do you want to do in your life? Do you want to stand on there moaning for the rest of your life, or do you want to go out there and do something?
Look at this, bro. I'm the only one on here that actually has a life, to me.
Yeah, but moaning about women an hour a night is not a life, PJ. You need to do something
Okay, so I
constructive.
don't go out then. I don't go out, no. I
It's
don't
not
go out with
about going
friends,
out,
no.
PJ. I go out, PJ, but coming back on a Sunday evening at fucking, 1:49 in the morning on YouTube, PJ, ain't having a life. The only reason why I'm watching tonight is because I can't sleep. And the reason why I can't sleep, PJ, is because it's fucking, quite warm tonight.
Yeah.
I don't sleep a lot, PJ. I only need 4 hours a night, and I'm up.
Yeah, I can't sleep because I had a nap. You know when you have a nap and you can't go back to sleep?
Yeah, if you have a nap, mate, you're fucked.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Thing
So I
is,
can't sleep.
PJ, my sleeping's weird. One day I can be in bed 1 till 5 in the night. One day I can be in bed 1 in the afternoon till 11 at night. I've got in zombie at PJ, so my sleeping ain't perfect. But I've got my voluntary job starting tomorrow, PJ, so I've got to be there by 10. So
Are you still going on holiday?
fucking tune, I'm fucking right. I am. I need one, mate. After the fucking strain of the fucking year I've had on here with spastics.
When are you going?
Pardon?
When are you going?
Me, I'm going in July.
Yeah.
I'm not saying what day on here, but I'm going at the end of July.
What are you gonna put some videos up?
I might do when I come back, yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
But
Innit?
don't forget, PJ, I've hid my account to the end of August. I'm having a break. I've only come on here tonight, PJ, because I'm fucking extremely bored and I'm scratching the back of my head out and I don't want to go to Merca because I can't afford to lose any more fucking money.
You should come to London.
What, right now, PJ? Fucking hell, it cost me about
No, not
fucking
right
£3.
now, but like maybe next week.
I might be, PJ, you don't know.
We can have some Guinness.
PJ, I don't want Guinness. I'm fucking summertime. I drink cider in the summer or lager.
Well, you don't like
But
Guinness?
yeah, but not in the summertime. It's a winter's drink for me.
Really?
Yep, I drink that in the winter.
I bet you've never had Corona.
Yes, I have. I don't mind Corona. I've had it at
Timmy,
many.
do you
I've
know
had it.
why I stick
I've
to
had
beer
it.
now?
I've
Because
had
it's
it.
cheaper. Timmy, I stick to beer because it's cheaper and you get no hangovers.
Well, yeah, at your age, you shouldn't get hangovers on beer. I do because I'm older.
But when I drink spirits, I get a hangover for like 2 days. It's bad. That's why I try not to drink spirits anymore.
But spirits are not good for you unless you drink vodka, because vodka doesn't give me a hangover. It's a clear alcohol. Any other spirit like whiskey and that makes me ill for days.
Yeah.
But the thing is, PJ, what do you do this? Can I ask you a question? Because you're fucking lonely.
Timmy, how does Hyperlinks have all this money?
Oh, I can ask you that. He went into crypto and he got very successful.
He's been to Vegas quite a few times, hasn't he?
Yeah, but PJ, Vegas isn't that dear. I could go twice a year if I didn't gamble in the UK.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Sorry, Timmy, did you used to speak to Ant-Man?
No, don't even know who he is.
Well, how do you not? What, have you heard of him?
I've heard of him many times, PJ, but I don't know who he is. I've never physically met him like you, like in the past and that. I don't know much about him, no.
He used to watch Seaside Mark.
Everybody's seen Seaside Mark. That's how all the fucking PS community come over here through Seaside Mark. But serious question, PJ, serious. Right? What do you get out of this YouTube? Because I get absolutely fuck all out of it. That's why I'm having a break.
I don't really come on much anymore, to me.
So why are you here, man, talking about women, the same shit, getting the trolls fucking get to you? And at the end of the day, PJ,
you do get some decent people in here, you know?
But PJ, I troll you, and I'll own it while I troll you, because the shit you said about women and fucking kids is disgusting, and that's why I troll you. I couldn't hit you, PJ, because I fucking...
You should come and do something about it.
Well, PJ, you don't understand. I'll kill you. I'm fucking massive. If I punch you once in...
You could even beat me with Tiger.
PJ, if you want to sign a contract, so when I fucking put you 6 foot under, you can't do me for murder, I'm very happy to do it.
running up the road.
PJ, I ran towards you. You ran. You were the backwards man.
Timmy,
you were the backwards man,
ran up
PJ.
the road and left.
PJ, we're having a nice conversation here. Let's not ruin it fucking over stupidity.
You couldn't even beat me 2-on-1 for fuck's sake.
PJ, if you want to sign a contract, I am that confident in a boxing ring, you won't get up. PJ, I've been learning to box myself in the past couple of years. I'm not brilliant at it, but I'm getting there, and I'm going back more full time.
Okay.
Put it this way, I could beat fucking 3 Mongols, a fucking piece of piss. But the thing is, PJ, I'm not a fighter. I don't go out there to hurt people, PJ. I'm a lover. But I only hurt someone, PJ, if somebody pushed me to the fucking limits.
Timmy,
and I mean pushed me to the limit.
Timmy, Monty beat you.
Monty didn't do anything, PJ. Again, I would have killed him. Even Mark Taylor said that on the stream. If Timmy would have put full strength in, Mongol would have been fucking 6 foot under. Monk, I don't. The reason why I've never fully got into people on this website
PJ, that
because
midget made you taste a filthy mattress. No, he didn't. I slipped. Get it right.
So, like at the end of the day, the only one who knows what I'm about on here is Money Mike. He's the only one who knows I've got a short fucking temper.
Yeah, but Money Mike, to be fair, he's a pussy.
No, he's not. He had to take a baseball bat out.
Monty was trying to meet him for
Okay. You weren't there. You weren't there the other day when Money Mike had to take a baseball bat and curve me to the fucking floor because I was fuming with someone. I'm not going to say who, but I was fuming with somebody on YouTube, and I was going to go and do their windows in PJ. Money Mike had to stop me. PJ, I have got a short temper. I just don't show it on here. You might see me a bit triggered, but if any of you saw my temper, I don't think you know what to do.
I think you're trolling me, Timmy.
I'm not trolling you, PJ. I'm being deadly fucking serious.
What do you want out of life, Timmy?
I've already got everything I want out of life, PJ. A good family and that, and that's why I don't come on here talking about women, talking about the same shit, PJ. And I troll because if you want to do all this shit,
why don't you move to Australia?
PJ, I'm waiting time.
Start a new life.
But PJ, can I ask you a question? Why did you shit yourself when Prime hit you by the fucking neck? If that was me, I'd just laugh.
Because you caught me off guard. If that was you went running up the road, you idiot. What are you talking about?
PJ, I got caught off guard by Welsh. She punched me to the floor. And if you look at the video, I said, "Is that the best you got?"
Timmy,
and I
why
was
did you
caught
go
off
running
guard.
up the street when Tiger come?
It wasn't my fight, PJ. It was between you called Tiger a pussy.
You was running up the road.
Because I was running at the road.
To be seen.
PJ, I was running at the road because it wasn't my fight. It was between you and PJ.
Yes, it was your fight. Because
no, it wasn't, PJ. Yes, you did.
Timmy.
You did, PJ. I think you've got a very short memory. You called him a pussy,
Timmy.
and he came out and fucking battered you.
No, it wasn't our fight. You're the one that got him to fight me.
No, PJ, yeah? I didn't. He's got his own mind, PJ, and even he can confirm that.
Okay, one second. Let me kick Timmy a second. He said that it was my fight and he's got his own mind. I never argued with Tiger ever. I've never argued with Tiger. Never had beef with Tiger. So no, you got Tiger to fight your battles and then you ran away. So yeah. Anyway, stop repeating yourself. You're boy now. Not you, Timmy. Sorry. Had to block this account. Yeah, stop repeating yourself. Yeah. Never had beef with Tiger ever. Never had a problem with Tiger. But yeah, somehow he come and fighted me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh. One second, bro. One second. Oh. Oh. Sorry about that, bro. Turn the fan on and have a little snooze. I paid all my bills for the month. Arsburger. Yep. Paid all my bills for the month, lad. Yeah. All of them. Electric, phone, internet, done. You proud of me? Hmm? Eh, Anyways, I'm out of here. See you later.